We're gonna start by placing your feet hip width apart. So just letting yourself come to a standing position. And let your arms hanging to the side. You can come to the back side of your mat for now. And just take a moment here. Sensing your feet grounding down towards to the floor and head up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna begin by taking 2 deep breaths together. So breathing in through the nose, filling up the lungs, expanding your body into the space. Opening up and breathing out, open the mouth, side the breath. Letting go and having a sense of groundedness. Once more, breathing. And breathe out. All right, now you're gonna start. You can keep your eyes closed, or if you feel comfortable, just lower your gaze. You're gonna start to shift your weight front and back. So come to your toes and go to your heels. As much as you can go. And micro bend it, soften your knees. Release the tension on the lower back. So having a sense of the back side of the tailbone, it's dropping down. So almost like you're gonna fold back and fold to the front. All right, now slowly you're gonna come back to the center. Let's go from side to side. So from one leg to the other leg. You're sensing the weight shifting. Relax your jaw and your face. All right, and slowly let's come back to the center. You're gonna take an inhale here. And now exhalation, you're gonna draw the chin down towards your chest. So just gently, you're gonna roll down towards to the floor. Heavy arms, heavy head. And rolling, opening up the back side of the body, sending the vertebra back and up to the space behind you. And bend your knees as much as you can, come to a forward fold. Bending from the hip. Now, once you arrive, let's take an inhale here, expanding the upper body. And exhalation, soften. Letting go. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. All right, now slowly, you're gonna take an inhalation. Gently bend your knees. You're gonna slowly roll up. And now this time, just until you're halfway. So come up with your hip here. And now place your hands on top of your upper leg. Now you're gonna take an inhale, press your hands down, and now slowly take your head and tailbone far away from each other, lengthen the chest forward. And now exhalation, draw the belly in, round in the spine. Once more, breathing in. And breathe out. Then standing cat and cow, once more, breathing, waking up the spine, and breathe out. Last 2 more, breathing here. And breathing out. And last 1 more breath, breathing. And now slowly breathing out. We're gonna take your arms just hanging here, and now gently you're gonna roll down again, come back to the floor. So bend your knees as much as you can and let your hands touch into the ground. Now you're gonna walk yourself to the front. And now let's come to a plank. So just finding your plank, so really make sure that shoulder stack on top of your wrists. And now once you arrive, you're gonna start to shift away from them back to your toes and to your heels. Slightly draw the belly in, lengthen the back side of the neck. So finding the connection from the head all the way down to your heels. All right, now you're gonna come back center. And now just let one knee drop to the floor and lift it up. The other side, lower and lift. One and up and lower and lift. So the pelvis still stay up, only the knees dropping. The feet stay behind and release and lift it up. Last 2 more. All right, and last one. Slowly taking an inhale here. Now you're gonna let your tailbone lift yourself all the way up and come to your hands and your feet. And take a moment here. Pedal through your feet, up and down. Open your 10 fingers on the floor. All right, now you're gonna take an inhalation. Lift your both heels high up. And now slowly exhale. Let your heels go down and lift your tailbone up. One more time. Inhale, lift it up. Stretching the back side of the leg. And exhale. Keep pressing your arms far away from your ears. One more. Bring it up. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Now slowly shift your weight. Come to the front again. Come to your high plank. This time you're going to drop the both knees. Now slowly release. And stretch. One more. Release. And stretch. Widening the chest. Last two more. And slowly last one. And you're gonna letting go of your knees, really touching to the floor, tuck your toes under and now sitting back towards your heels. And release all the tension. Take a couple of deep breaths here, regulate the breath. And slowly take your hands next to your chest and gently you're gonna roll up. And coming back up. And now you're gonna stretch your leg in the front. So keeping yourself to the back side of the mat, we're gonna walk forward with the hips. So it's gonna start to waking up the hip joint. So you're gonna lift your one knee and now shift your weight, come forward. So walking with the hip to the front. So bending the knee from one side to another side and come to the front side of the mat. Once you're right, let's go back. So just kind of moving the hip over to the backwards. Waking up the hip. And let's go again to the front. So the hip walking, and let's go to the front. Bending the knees. All right, let's come back to the front side of the mat. Once you arrive, you're gonna take your knees, your feet standing, and now your knees facing up to the ceiling. Take your hand at the back side of your upper leg, sitting upright here, widening the chest. Take the inhale here, and our exhalation, you're gonna draw your lower belly in, stretching your lower back. And rest of the spine just following, stretching forward. Once more, breathing in here, sitting upright, and breathe out, come to a C curve. Start to activate the core, breathing, and breathing out. Engage your pelvic floor muscle. Last two more, breathing here, and breathing out. Soften your chest and your shoulder, relax your elbow, last one. And breathe out. All right, this time, you're gonna stay here, take an inhale here. Expanding the ribs to the side, and exhalation, you're gonna bring your forehead to your knees, stretch your spine forward. And now gently, inhalation, press your sit bone down, and lift yourself, come back to sitting. And now exhalation this time, you're gonna go all the way back until your lower back touching to the floor. So your chin still engaged to your chest. And you can keep your hand at the back side of the leg, take an inhale here. And now exhalation, roll up and come back to seated. Inhale at the top and exhale, roll down onto your lower back. Inhale here and exhale, roll up. Two more times, breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out, come up. So articulate each segment of the spine. Inhale at the top and now exhale, roll down onto your lower back. All right, you're gonna stay here. Now you're gonna take an inhale, move your arms over your head, so next to your ears, and now exhale, pressing down. One more time, breathing in. And breathe out. Two more to go, breathing. And breathe out. If your feet cannot touch into the floor, then flex your feet. So really press down to the floor. Breathing. And breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathing here. And now this time, breathe out. You're gonna move yourself all the way up. At the same time, open your knees to the side. Come up to the open leg seated. All right. So, and once you arrive seated, finding your both sit bone, lengthen the both sides of the waist. And inhale, reaching the arms into the space. And on exhalation, you're gonna start to turn your upper body to the right side and left arm up and over, side bending. Drop the shoulder down towards your rib cage. One more breath here. Slowly take an inhale here. And on exhalation, you're gonna start to rotate your upper body. And you're gonna go down towards your right hip. And now slowly, you're gonna make a big circle. You're gonna come forward, and you're gonna slowly transition to the other side. Go to the side bend. Inhale here. So make sure that the left side is not collapsing completely to the floor. So reaching out, diagonal up. And release, exhale. One more breath, breathing in. And now breathing out, you're gonna turn your upper body. Go down to your left hip. Lengthen the fingertips long, and now once more, making a big circle. And let's go to the other side. So let's go, breathing in, come to the side. And breathing out. You're gonna make a circle. And go to the other side, breathing. And rotate the upper body first, and facing down and go to the side. Inhale, open to the front, and exhale. Draw the belly in. Last two more, breathing. And breathe out. Last time, breathing. This time, breathing out, you're gonna keep your upper body to the front. And now slowly, you're gonna start to stretching from your lower back, vertebra by vertebra, and now you're gonna lengthen your upper body diagonal. Reaching the upper body diagonal here, bending from the hip, slowly moving yourself, come back to your vertical line. Once more, breathing here. And now breathing out, chin to chest, roll yourself down. Draw the belly in, slowly from your lower backs, vertebra by vertebra, reaching forward. And through the crown of the head, and now slowly lift yourself, come back to the center. One more time, breathing in here, breathing out, chin to chest. And now slowly taking from the base of the spine, lengthening forward to the top of the head. Relax your jaw and coming back to the center. All right, once you arrive, arms in front of your chest, take an inhale here. And now exhalation, you're gonna roll all the way down at the same time. Close your legs and bring yourself, come down onto your back. And bring your feet a bit closer to your sit bone. Palms face down towards to the floor. Inhale here, exhalation, draw the belly in, and now press your feet down slowly. You're gonna roll up vertebrae by vertebrae from your tailbone. Engage your legs here. Inhale at the top. Exhalation, soften your chest and stomach and your belly, and coming back down to the floor. Once more, breathing in and breathe out. All right, stay up here. Now you're gonna breathe in, open the arms over your head. And now breathing out, keep your arms behind, and now just lower your upper body down. And now breathing in, your arms lower down to the floor. And breathing out, you're gonna lift it up again. Breathing in, arms back. And breathe out, lower your upper body. And breathing, arms lower down next to the pelvis. One more time, breathe out. Your pelvis lifted up. Breathing in, arms back. And breathe out. Lower down with your upper body, and breathing in, arms next to the body. Last time, and breathing out. This time, you're gonna stay up. And let your arms keep into the side, next to the feet, so not over the head. Now you're gonna lift your both heels up, and keeping your pelvis stay high up. Engage your legs, and now lower your heels down, and now lift your toes up. So rocking the feet front and back, and going front and back, waking up the feet again. And we have 4. Use the backside of the hamstring to support you. That's 2. Relax the shoulder and your jaw. All right, slowly place your feet down towards the floor. Inhale at the top. And now exhalation, lower down back to the floor. And now moving your arms all the way up over your head. Now bend your elbow, interlace your fingers, and place behind your head, widening your elbow to the side. Take an inhale here. And now exhalation, chin to chest. Lift it up, so loop towards to your legs. One more time, inhale, lower down to the floor. Exhale, lift it up. 2 more to go, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And last time, inhale. And exhale, stretch the spine forward. Let your lower back touching to the floor. And now, inhale, lower down. Exhale, at the same time, you're gonna lift your right leg up. Now inhale, lower down, and now exhale, lift your tailbone up. So press your both feet down. So come back to your bridge. And now slowly lower down, inhale. And now exhale, go to the left. So left leg lift, and lower down to the floor. And now slowly lift your both tailbone. your feet down, and now your toe lifted up. And lower down back to the floor. The other side, inhale, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift the pelvis. And slowly lower down, inhale, and exhale, left. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift the pelvis. 2 more times. Inhale, lower down, and exhale, right. Inhale, come back down to the floor. Exhale, lift it up. Last time, breathing in, and breathe out. All right, you're gonna stay up with your left leg now. And now you're gonna take your right elbow to your left knee. So rotating to one side here. So really twisting from the rib cage. And now you're gonna start to stretch your right leg out. And now you're gonna flex your right foot. And now lift it up to the sky and point down to the front. One more time, lift it up and down. But then keep your upper body twisting to the left here. And up and down, flex and point. Flex up to the sky, lower down, and up and down. Last 2 more. All right, last time. Take an inhale here, exhale, let's switch to the other side. So now your left elbow to your right knee, and now you're gonna flex your left foot and now lift it up to the sky and lower down. Almost touching to the floor, but not touch to the floor. So lengthening the hip flexor, bending the hip, and lengthening down. We have last 4 more. Make sure both pelvis stay on the floor so you're not completely twisting to the other side. And last 2. All right, last one. And now slowly let's switch to the other side. Inhale and exhale, twist. And twist. And twist. Twist. We have 4, 3, 2. Last time. All right, hug your knees towards your chest and relax. Slowly take an inhale, stretching your arms and legs far away from each other. And give yourself a huge stretch here. Stretching the whole body. And slowly coming back to your center and coming back. Arms next to your ears. Take an inhale here. We're going to do a roll up. And now exhale, press your arms down, chin to chest, and now roll all the way up to the front. Draw the belly in and up and back. Come to a seeker. Arms next to your ears. Inhale here. Exhalation, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Imagine someone pulling your fingers forward. Inhale, arms back. And exhale, arms and head. Inhale here. And exhale, roll down. Last time. And exhale. All right, now you're gonna come back up, sitting upright to your sit bone. And now you're gonna place yourself onto your lower arm, sorry. You're gonna bend your knees. So here, you're gonna draw the belly in. And now you're gonna lift your leg to tabletop. So engage your pelvis and your belly. Now you're gonna stretch your right leg up and left leg lengthening out. So come just like Caesar. So inhale here, and now slowly coming back, tabletop, and the other side. Inhale, center, exhale, stretch out. Inhale, center, exhale, stretch. So make sure that the center of your body is not go together with the legs. So keeping engaged. Inhale, center, table up, top, exhale, stretching out. Inhale, and exhale. Last 2 more. And last one. All right, slowly inhale here. And now exhalation, you're gonna transition yourself, come back to feet standing on the floor. And now taking an inhale here, exhalation, roll yourself all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your legs together with you. And lying down onto your back, one more time, breathing in. And breathe out, chin to chest. Massage your spine and coming back in and stretching your leg forward, hands behind your pelvis. Shift your weight back, take an inhale, lift your pelvis up, come to a reverse plank. And your gaze to the diagonal up, and now exhalation, lower down back to the floor. One more time, breathing in, open your 10 fingers, and breathe out, lift it up, open the chest. Inhale at the top, and exhale, lower down to the floor. Last time, breathing in here, and breathe out. All right, stay up here. You can either just stay here or you're gonna pull your one leg up to the front and lower down the other side. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Last two more. And last time. All right, now you're gonna walk your feet, come back in, and now lift your tailbone head up a bit more. And now you're gonna shift your weight forward, and now reaching your knees to the front, and walk your hands towards your heels, and let your knees touch into the floor, and give yourself a quad stretch. And opening up, and let your head hanging to the back. Tap the toes under, and give yourself a stretch here. All right, now slowly, gently lift your head up and bring yourself come to the front. And now you're gonna step with your feet behind, and you're gonna come all the way down onto your belly. So you're gonna lie down onto your belly, your right hand on top of your left hand, and your forehead onto your hands here. Now you're gonna take an inhale, you're gonna lift your right arm and your head up, your upper body, and with your left leg. So diagonal line, and now exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, lift. Press your left arm down, and exhale. One more time, breathing, lift. And breathe out. Two more time, breathing. And breathe out. Last time, breathing. All right, now slowly breathing out. Stay down here. Now you're gonna lift your both, only the upper body, so both arms and your head, hover away from the floor. Now you're gonna bend into the side, so shift your weight to the right elbow, go to your hip, center, inhale, exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, center, exhale, change. Center, and change. And two more time, inhale, center, and exhale, bending to the side. And last one more time, breathing in. And breathe out. All right, come back to the center. And now you're gonna change your left arm, stay on top of your right hand. Now we're gonna go the other way. So now lift your upper body with your left hand and your head, and now your right leg lift. And exhale, lower. Once more, breathing in. And breathe out. One more time, breathing. Finding a diagonal line and breathe out. Soften your shoulder. And last two more. All right, last one. All right, this time you're gonna, once more, breathing, lift your upper body up. So your lower part still stay on the floor. Now you're gonna rotate your upper body to the side. So you're gonna turn your upper body to the side, open the elbow. Here, inhale, and exhale, go down to the floor. The other side. So it's almost like you want to look to the side and open the window with your elbow, like open up and look to the side and coming back. Inhale, open, and exhale, come back. And at the same time, press your both pelvis to the floor. So front side of the pelvis stay on the floor. Last two more. And slowly just coming back down to the floor, resting. All right, now you're gonna come with your arms and squeeze next to your body. So your elbow squeeze next to your body. So your hands is around your, underneath your shoulder, yes. Now we're gonna come up with the swan. So now taking an inhale here. And now exhale, you're gonna start to press your hands down and lift your chest forward. And lift yourself up. Use your hand, draw the belly in, come to a swan. And now exhalation, lower your upper body down to the floor. Let's do one more time, breathing in. And slowly breathe out. This time we're gonna do a seesaw. So now breathing, lift your upper body. And now slowly breathing out, lift your lower body. So when your upper body lower down, lower part lift it up. One more time, breathing. And breathing out. And again, breathing. And breathe out. Last two more, breathing. And breathing out. All right, last time. And slowly breathing out. All right, keep your legs there. Now you're gonna just changing the legs up and down. And let your forehead stay on the floor. Last 4, 3, 2. And slowly come back and I'll squeeze your heels together. Tap, tap, tap. And 4, 3, 2. And last one. And resting on the floor, shimming your pelvis side to side. Pressing your hands down. Bring your sit bone towards your heels and sitting back down towards your elbows. And stretching back. Take a couple of deep breaths here. So regulate your breath. And slowly, when you're ready, you're gonna shift your weight, come forward onto your all fours. Now tuck your toes under. And now slowly walk your hands towards to your knees and come to your squats. Stretching your Achilles tendon. Shift your weight side to side, front and back. Stretching the toes and bottom of the feet. And letting go of your head and arms, hanging, opening up again in the back. And slowly, you're gonna lift your tailbone high up and press your heels down. Come to a forward fold. And just let your upper body hang here, sway side to side. We go, you go. Say yes and no with your head. And now slowly, you're gonna come up, gently roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Heavy arms, heavy head. And once you arrive standing, finding your both feet again. And now you're gonna take an inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky. And now exhalation, you're gonna let your fingertips drop in front of your center. Let your fingertips lead you, go all the way down. So your arms in an inward rotation. Your palms facing out, and once you arrive, you're gonna take our rotation, take your fingers down towards the floor and walk forward. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna come back to a plank. And now you're gonna shift your weight front and back, your toes into your heels. One more time, checking in again. And you're gonna shift your weight back to your heels. Next time, inhale, come forward, one leg lift, pull up, and go back, inhale, and exhale, pull. Once more. And back. And back. Last 4. And 3. And 2. All right, last time. Slowly take an inhale here. And now exhalation, you're gonna go down. Push up. Inhale, press away. And now bend your knees, walk back. 1, 2, 3. Come back to your feet. And slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. All right, once you arrive standing, just finding your stance, soften the knees. And take a moment here. Go inside and sensing, finding your feet connecting to the floor, head up to the ceiling. Soften the shoulders, relax your face, soften your jaw. Deepen the breath. And slowly, when you're ready, just gently, if your eyes are closed, and just open them again. And thank you very much for joining, everyone. Thank you.